I'm here at the AQHA World Show with my young stallion, First Thingz First, and I feel like this is such a good and important question when talking about young stallions or just horses in general, but for Denver specifically, what is my goal, my ultimate competition goal with him? Because ultimately I feel like it's kind of plain. My goal is for him to be a breeding stallion. At some point he will retire and that will be his job. He will be a sire to hopefully lots of amazing babies. But for Denver specifically, he showed at this show last year for the very first time. So he was reserve champion at the World Show last year in the Western Versatility Challenge. And then this year, he's really limited his showing. Like, we really didn't show him very much. He was an NSBA World Champion, Reserve NSBA World Champion, 3-time Congress Champion, 1-time Reserve Congress Champion, and he won a couple futurities. And so he's just really exceeded all of our expectations when it comes to showing in as little as he has shown. And we're so grateful to the judges that they see in him what we see in him. And all of those wins and all that success has been mostly in the Western Pleasure and the halter. So those are classes based on his conformation and his movement. We're kind of moving on to Western riding, hopefully trail within the next year, and going into those more all-around classes, which are more performance-based. So yes, they have to be good moving. Yes, they have to perform and they have to execute the pattern and all that. But it's based on style. It's based on correctness. There's a lot more difficult aspects to those classes. So like the Western Pleasure, they are walking, jogging, loping. It's difficult to make a horse collect themselves for that long and to show themselves to the best that they can be. But in the Western riding, in the trail, there are these intricate patterns that they have to execute on top of being just phenomenal. And that's honestly what I think Denver is going to be the most successful at. That's what I think his talent lies in. So barring anything happening, God forbid he gets injured or something horrible, but if he is able, I would love, are you trying to snuggle me right now? Okay. I would love for him to be able to showcase his abilities in those classes. So the Western riding, the trail, I think he should do the 100 under saddle just for funsies. No one else agrees with me. But I think as an all-around sire, as an all-around stallion, the all-around is where my heart lies. I would love for him, I don't even care if he's successful in the show pen at it. I just want for him to showcase his talents to everyone. I feel like, we're getting into the next couple of years where his babies are going to be hitting the ground. We already have people wanting to breed to him. So, we have people that believe in him the way that I do, but I want to continue that, further proving him as a stallion that's worthy to be breeding, right? Showing his good-mindedness, showing his longevity, showing his versatility. And honestly, at this point, accolade wise, so title wise, he could never win another thing, and that's okay to me. I just want for him to go out there and do his thing and show what an amazing performer he can be. So that's my goal, for him to show in the Western riding, show in the trail. I would love to continue showing him in the halter. I do think when he goes into the next couple years, we will be kind of turning our focus from the Western Pleasure more to the Western riding and trail. But honestly, competition-wise, it's just that he goes and shows those talents. I don't really have, any more wants from him in the winning department, because he's already just absolutely exceeded all of my expectations and made all my dreams come true. So I feel like it would be selfish of me to just, want more from him. But I also believe in him enough to know that he can do it. So at this show, he's showing in the Western riding, which he's only shown in one time. That was at the Congress 3 weeks ago. So we have all of the hope for him. We have all of the faith in him, but we are also aware that he is a baby and there are lots of amazing horses and trainers in that class. And so we're just happy with him regardless. I hope that makes sense. Let me know if you have any other questions before Denver shows on Sunday. Can you stop being bad?